come in here and have his fun if he's just chilling, right? Oh, and now he's in Twitch chat. Oh my god. The amount of trolling from Taco. Oh, by the way, there's no formation lab. I want to quickly remind everybody who is listening and who cares. To the viewers, I want to explain why there's no formation lab. Why am I talking weirdly like that? So, there's no formation lab because a bunch of new bugs got into the game with the most recent update. We actually saw some bugs related to the formation lab in F2. Some people that failed to line up properly, who are disqualified from the formation lab, they were accused by the game of getting a jump start, and some of them got a drive-through. One person apparently got a drive-through, and then it was like cancelled, so it didn't affect the order. But then again, that same person did get a weird bug where their UI would be bugged and it wouldn't show them what's happening to their penalties. So that was a big bug. And also another person for real got a drive-through. So just something to be aware of. So it's lights out, and away we go without formation lap. Ruletorn in P1, covering off from Cookie. I'm gonna quickly try to show tires here. Ruletorn on the hards, rest of the top 3 on mediums. A bunch of people on hards behind, and a bunch of people on mediums behind as well. Back to the normal cam.
Okay,
Cookie
so
staying in P2 there.
He does.
Big battle at the back. We got like people going nearly 5 wide before turn 4. Obviously, that's narrowing down a bit now.
And as we see Pandish Pan and Trap Racer there.
Oh, Pandish Pan making up so many positions there, yeah. And Trap Racer losing so many.
Great opening lap.
Let's see positions gained, actually. That's a useful overlay to have. Pandish Pan making up 5 positions so far. What's the... Oh, no, it's Kel. What's happened to Kel? We need to know what's happened. Kel is at the back now, spinning, turn 9. Maybe an incident, maybe Kel making a mistake, we don't really know. Max Martin P7. Tier 1 car stuck in P7 behind Kogoda, 3-time world champion in SFR. Exit has left the session.
I'll invite him back.
Oh, nice, thanks. We're gonna get him an invite. Not sure what happened to Exit there. Possibly just game crashing because it's bug masters. I'm expecting Cookie and Max Martin to make some moves here as they are in this massive car. Ruletorn defending heavily versus Cookie. What will it be? Turn 3, Ruletorn gets the inside as he was on the outside of the initial corner, the turn 1 corner. And Ruletorn staying ahead, but how long can he keep this up on these slower tires with Cookie on DRS soon?
Ooh.
Maybe not very long.
It seems as though Pandish Pan and Trap Racer are fighting quite heavily at the moment. As Pandish Pan... Ooh. They're going so...
Oh, and a big incident.
Trap Racer gets murdered.
Taking often Kartoffel with him as well.
Rest in peace, Lenovo.
Wait, Lenovo?
Yeah, the Lenovo sign was destroyed.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that. I was like, what? Alright, rest in peace, Lenovo. Nicola,
that's reliable as
Nicola was asking me for penalty points. Cookie's total is 5 penalty points right now, but he got really clean after that, so I wouldn't expect him to get banned. Minico really close to Max Martin. Max Martin not making up those positions on start. What's happened to Trap Racer?
And there's a yellow.
He lost it. His tires must have been hot from the incident, and probably that's why he spun.
And he's got no
after
wing.
Turn 11, yeah, now no front wing and VSC out as well. It's gonna slow everybody down.
Which I guess will help Trap Racer out a little bit, so he loses a bit less time.
I mean, his situation is still absolutely disastrous, but yeah, that's true. Leonard is ready to pounce on Cookie, as these Ferraris are double teaming the Red Bull. His teammate and Max Martin is nowhere to be seen outside of the top 5. I guess Red Bull will not be getting a team principal then, as per Neutral's promise to Max Martin on stream.
There is still 26 laps to go, so you never know.
Nicola says he could still get 3 PPs. Yeah, you can say that every race he can get 3 PPs. So what? He's not getting them, right?
And even if it...
Cringe could get 8 PPs every race. Doesn't mean that it's gonna happen. Cringe isn't even on track right now. I don't know why I brought up Cringe.
He's still got no wing.
Oh, really? Oh no.
It gets worse for him.
It's
Poor
one of those situations. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Insta ban is also up for grabs? Oh yeah, it is. You know, I often forget that that's a possibility because that never happens, but yes, that is a possibility. If you take someone out on purpose, then yeah, you are banned forever without like penalty points as well. But like that nearly, what do you mean 2 times? It's happened a bunch of times. It's just that we don't even like pay attention because it's not a notable member of the server, you know. But it does happen more often. It's just that it's some random rookie and we just delete them without asking them their opinion. Anyway, Max Martin making moves on Kogoda with the DRS. Kogoda also has DRS though, so the advantage is moot, you could say. Max Martin missing the apex by a bunch of millimeters there. Kogoda gets the inside of turn 3, and Max Martin gets the better line through turn 3.
I can see we're starting to look at the esports situation now.
Cookie overtook Ruleton, by the way. He's P1 now. Not a huge surprise, but it had to be noted.
That's true.
Okay, sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, no, that's not. All I was just saying is we've got this really close racing like esports at the moment, and Govniak is pushing FICO very heavily. I forget. Why is it not unrenamed? I removed the nickname as well.
I mean, yeah, but it takes some time sometimes in this game. It's buggy. The game's buggy. Game buggy. Oh, Track Racer retires in the pits. That's not shocking after what's happened to him, I guess. Max Martin P6 now after overtaking Kogoda.
Well, I guess you could say...
Bunch of these people are very close.
I think you could say Track Racer had a H-ass race.
His race was ass.
Very ass.
Yeah, I feel like we should be making that joke more often with the quality of the car Haas has, but somehow...
Well, it's not as good as the new Alpine, so...
We'll see how that shakes out. Remember that... Oh, Exich asking for another invite. Can you get him a new one?
Oh, I'll send you another one, sire.
It's possible that the one you sent didn't even get through, because that also sometimes happens. So.
The most quality game.
Oh yeah, Dunedin pointing out that Track Racer had a collision with Haas Academy. Yeah, that's also very unfortunate for the team. It's kind of a bummer. So at the top, we had this huge train. We had this huge DRS train that is now starting to break up a little bit as Cohen's gap to Lennard is going above 1 second. Cohen will be losing DRS to Lennard and will be a sitting duck for FICO. The newest Mercedes reserve. It's due to Kogoda, no, sorry, not Kogoda, for Vodka being busy, unable to race for a few rounds, I believe, in a row from now on. So prepare to see FICO in the Mercedes more often this season, as Vodka might be missing a few more rounds. Max Martin will be bridging that gap after he makes it past Cohen, maybe. He is in the dominant car, stuck behind FICO right now. Used to be stuck behind Kogoda, so he's moving up a little bit.
He's moving up and down, side to side. Like a roller coaster as one person.
Ruletorn staying in DRS of Cookie, hoping that the strategy carries him. FICO gets past Cohen. How is FICO's exit out of turn 3 here? It's okay.
Seems pretty good to me.
Yeah, it's okay, but it wasn't crazy enough to like catch up to Lennard quickly. Close that gap, get that DRS on Lennard. FICO obviously wants to grab... Oh! That's Cohen.
Oh.
We just saw Cohen spin, exit of turn 4. A little too much throttle there on the exit. The mediums didn't...
I'm surprised we saw a safety car for that incident, though.
He lost his entire front wing, so it's not that crazy, but I know what you mean.
I didn't see it for some reason. For some reason, mine just went on board at the second, so I couldn't see the wing.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm still surprised it's a safety car because someone would need to really DNF for a safety car, in my opinion. But this should be VSC, I think. But it is
Realistically,
what it
yeah.
is.
Oh well.
That is obviously like a random element, so I'm not shocked. Anyway, this takes Cohen completely out of the contention for top 5, maybe even top 5 in this race. And overall, this is huge for McLaren.
I'll tell you who I do think it helps. I think it helps Cookie actually out because he's on the mediums while the Ferrari is on the hards, which means Cookie can go longer on the mediums.
Oh yeah, the safety car itself. You mean, yeah.
Exactly.
He's just retiring as well. Taking advantage of the already existing safety car to retire.
Oh, never mind. He ignores what I said.
What do you mean? Oh, because Cookie goes in.
Yeah.
He doesn't save those tires.
And
What's the tire of choice?
follows him in. He goes into the soft.
I'm surprised to see softs from Cookie there. That means he will be stopping again, doesn't it? Nicholas says, guys, it's an EA game after all, so don't be surprised. Brother in Christ, I run the server. I know it's an EA game.
Oh,
do you have any idea?
Didn't mean to DNF.
What? What do you mean?
He was asking to get another invite because he couldn't take control of his car. Oh. So it seems though Igsish's AI decided to retire.
Oh, that was his AI retiring?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, well, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a bummer. That's what do you call that again? Technical failure?
Yeah.
No, sorry. Mechanical failure. There we go.
Yeah.
So basically, one of the Alpines suffering a mechanical failure and Track Racer dying in an incident. That's a 2 DNF so far. I love the bugginess of the game because it simulates that mechanical failure vibe. Because you can get that in real F1, you know? You do a good job, and reality, or like karma, is just like, fuck you, buddy. Boom, your engine dies if you're like Charles Leclerc or something.
Yeah.
Right? And,
or an Alpine driver.
And Charles Leclerc is like, what the fuck? I did a good job. I made 0 mistakes, and my car died for no reason. And like, this obviously wouldn't happen in a video game because Codemasters, they don't want to frustrate their players. But guess what? They're smart enough to think ahead, and they're like, let's put all these bugs in the game by making our games for like 6 months instead of 2 years. And then boom, you can get mechanical failures through the bugs. How creative. Really thinking outside the box, Codemasters are. And quick note on the safety car strategies. Literally everybody pitted except for Leonard.
Which
literally everybody.
Seem like a good strategy from Leonard, to be honest, considering how easy Cookie passed him earlier.
But also, all those people that pitted, they didn't pit on the same tire as well. A bunch of people pitted on onto mediums. Cookie pitted onto softs, and half the field pitted onto hards as well. Very interesting. What's going on in Twitch chat? Yeah, Nicola explaining how the AI can retire you. Yeah, absolutely. It's been in the game since it came out. Yeah, I mean, is the game came out? Did the game really come out in June, or is it just like a new patch that we pay for? Am I right? So, hey, Ligo, that's a cool emote. In. That's a cool. You got any other cool F1 emotes? If you want to flex them, do it during this SC period so that we don't miss them. My anti-aliasing algorithm is absolutely freaking out looking at these lights on the safety car. They're like phasing through reality. Because I got I got an AMD graphics card, so I don't have DLSS, so I think the AMD thing is worse. You there, Neutrals?
That sounds like a skill issue.
Were you just like talking to a team for a second there?
No, I wasn't talking to my team. I was falling asleep.
Falling asleep? You tired after work yesterday or what?
Mm-hmm. I got like 3 hours of sleep.
Oh. Well, You're about to be woken right up because the safety car's going in.
This is an exciting restart. I hope I don't get waken up for the wrong reasons.
Cookie giving up that P1 with the pitting, and Leonard, by not pitting, he secured P1 for now. You've got Cookie on softs behind you though, so the chance of keeping that P1 is exactly 0%.
Well, it depends how he wants to play it. If he wants to play it like a certain Michael Schumacher back in the olden days,
he might get disqualified from the entire season. Yeah,
just like hypothetically, yeah.
I just realized Michael would get the permanent ban there from future races as well, not just disqualifying from season. Kogoda making moves inside of down the inside of Miniko turn 1. Cookie actually not pouncing yet on the restart. Oh, and Kogoda gets taken out. Incident with Miniko, they're spinning Kogoda. Not sure who was at fault, whether it was Kogoda or Miniko. Definitely one of them though. Turn 3. Kogoda loses it, loses all the positions.
Mercedes race.
Absolutely matching the luck that Vodka and Kogoda have had this season so far. We have yet another yellow flag.
What was FICO makes the move on Leonard? Will he make it stead?
Yeah, FICO trying. Done turn 7 there. Turn 8? It's turn 8, yeah. Doesn't make it stick. And no DRS now because that safety car made it so that you don't get DRS in here. But guess what? You didn't need it. Overtakes Leonard anyway. Leonard on those ultra hards, they're really slow tires. Like you were saying, they're not this strategical isn't helping Leonard.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe? Do you think Leonard was maybe throwing himself on the grenade and like sacrificing his strategy to keep Cookie to like slow down Cookie a little bit?
I think that would have been a stupid move. I think it's better to have two cars fighting the one, to be honest, because then you can do strategy calls rather than like that's just gonna ruin Lennon's race completely.
But if they're behind him and he just gets away, then you don't have two cars fighting him. You just have two cars, you know, meandering behind him. So, anyway, Cookie finding Rulator now. Huge incident there as they come together on the straight. Almost.
I think that's gonna probably be reported.
It really should be. However, no actual like lasting consequences at least, because Cookie grabs his position, and like if that was Cookie's fault, then obviously that's bad. He should give back the position, but we don't know if that was Cookie's fault yet. We'll be able to tell that in the steward's office, of course. But neither of the drivers was killed or got damaged or ended up in the barrier, etc. So at least I'm happy that it didn't have any like lasting consequences there. FB saying fidelity super resolution. Oh yeah, there you go.
F1 Senna spins.
Max Martin also. What happened to Max? Did you see? I don't think I caught it.
I don't either.
I technically got it on camera, but you couldn't really see what's happening because he was far away. It was broadcast.
Maybe I need to re-add the nickname back onto him.
Max Martin is on a long stint here on hards.
He
could still make up quite a few positions. Let's see how people are doing compared to their quality performance so far. Henry made up 8 positions. Pandishman made up 9. Wow. Huge gains for them. FICO making up 5.
And also Lorenz has made up a lot of moves.
Oh yeah, Lorenz in P14 now after starting dead last after that horrible Q1 from him. Being way behind his teammates Taco. Max Martin making the move on Lorenz right now. Sister team. Max Martin really should not be struggling here, even on these hard tires against AlphaTauri. And he doesn't. Makes it clean. Moving on to Kel in the Haas. Let's see Panishpan against Henry. Battle at the exit of turn 4. Lots of wheel banging there. Tons of contact. Absolutely scary that was to watch, but nobody died yet.
Ooh.
And often Kartoffel is watching this with dread and saying, guys, please don't spin ahead of me and take me out. I already got killed in an incident with Trot Racer. A little bit of contact there again. Pandishpan and Kartoffel.
Yeah, little love tap.
I totally get it though in that corner, because that has to be like one of the slowest corners in the game, right? So
I would argue it's one of the harder corners to get right.
Absolutely, yeah. I said that in F2, one of the hardest corners in the game. And also, like, we just saw, like, the slowest corner in the game almost. So, like, yeah.
Yeah. I'd say the only slower corner is probably the Monaco.
Yeah. Every corner in Monaco.
Yeah. Specifically that
Every
weird
single one. It's called the hairpin.
left-hander.
Yeah.
Is it
Monaco hairpin? Yeah. That's the name.
The one where you literally have to go round.
If you're on a keyboard, you can't race Monaco.
Yeah, pretty much.
But then again, can you race anything on keyboard?
That's what I was about to say.
Henry and Lennart here. Lennart really losing out due to these inferior tires. The only person to choose not to pit during the safety car period. Lennart also possibly getting a track limits warning there at exit of turn 3. Henry with the DRS ahead of Lennart there, escaping towards Casper. It's battle for P4 here, as Casper is followed by Henry, Lennart, Pandishpan, Kartoffel, and Cohen. Big train there. After Cohen lost his front wing, the safety car really helped him get back on track there. He is now seen making aggressive, risky moves into turn 8. Cohen is clearly feeling out of place there, and he's impatient to get going, right?
I think so. I think he's... Kaspersky has been a very good roadblock there.
For Henry?
More for FICO, to be honest.
I guess, yeah.
He's helping FICO out, seriously.
Aston Martin and Mercedes are in direct competition in this constructors, though. So maybe Casper should rethink his priorities.
But I think at the moment, he's making FICO have a very boring race. He's just sat on his own.
So that means Aston Martin is dealing psychic damage to Mercedes, basically. You're saying.
So he's trying to get him to spin or something out of boredom. Talking of boredom, let's have a look at Taco.
I thought you were going to say Cookie. I want to have a look at Taco, but we have a huge battle in turn 1 right now.
Ooh,
like 6 cars coming together. Pandishpan on the exit of turn 3. Very ambitious. Pushing for the position gain. Does not get it in the end. Lennart keeping him behind successfully so far.
Oh, the McLaren gives the Alfa Romeo a little bit of a little cheeky tap again.
We got that on camera. Cohen does not bottle the turn 4 exit this time. Oh, did you just see that? Lennart was just like sliding around there. And turn 5. That was wild. Nothing come of it though, so it's cool. Kartoffel in turn 10. Still kind of bumping into the cars in front of him. Again, understandable in turn 10. That's one of the slowest corners ever. Kogoda making up the position. Kogoda after that dreadful spin after turn 3 in the battle, making it back up to P10.
Oh, Ralaton gets a time penalty.
Oh no.
That's going to be helpful for him.
Oh, that's painful. We need Cookie to get the time penalties, to even it out a little bit, to make it fair. Not Rulatorn. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them.
Talking of the Sith, let's look back at Kogoda, who's making his recovery drive. After that incident, he's back up to P10 now. Trying to catch up to that huge train.
He's leading a train himself as well.
Kaspersky.
Oh, Kogoda watching carnage unfold in front of him from a distance as he's seeing Kartoffel attack Cohen into turn 1. We get action for P4. Casper still keeping Henry. Oh, Casper unable to keep FICO behind now, and now keeping Henry behind. It was FICO before, wasn't it? All these cars rushing downhill here. When these cars are rushing downhill towards turn 7, turn 8, it's got to be one of the like most exciting, visually most exciting like F1 sectors. I feel like, because they're like rushing downhill and like anything could happen, right?
It is quite a it is quite a good corner complex, to be honest.
Definitely makes Bahrain pretty high up there in terms of top tier tracks.
It's one of my favorites to drive, to be honest.
It's a shame about the sports washing.
Yeah.
And the human rights violations. At least in video games, you don't have human rights violations. Are we sports washing, by the way, right now? Like what we're doing right now? You think that's sports washing? Because we are like promoting Bahrain. But then again, who in the fucking hell is gonna be like, oh, I want to visit there right now because they're watching this video game? Like, no one, right? So we're not really sports watching, are we? Because that has absolutely no effect, surely, right?
I'm pretty sure you're right about that.
I'm imagining some one guy just being like,
counteract it if you like. We can
by talking shit about the country.
Go one compliment about the track to 5 insults to the country.
I mean, yeah, we did. Okay. We did compliment the track. Don't go there though. There we go. We just canceled it out. I think we did a really good job there, neutrals. I think we did a good job counteracting the sports washing. I think we're good now for the weekend. Pandishpan being aggressive there towards often Kartoffel down turn 8.
Oh, Kogoda's now looking at making the move.
Oh, let's see Kogoda then.
Oh, he's making the Fernando Alonso style move.
Turn 10. Getting the elbows out. That's the only thing you can get out in turn 10, because if you try to get your whole hand out, it's going to get like cut off by a blade from a separate car. Because there's no space. And Kogoda's making it stick through turn 11.
Max Martin's looking to next make the move on Pandishpan.
Pandishpan so low on battery compared to all these other cars around him. Because his little light is flashing.
Also probably down on engine power, knowing that Alpine.
Isn't Alpine one of the fastest cars on the straight though?
No, I think it's actually the worst engine. Oh, I don't know in this game, but you know for certain.
You got like the least drag.
On power.
I feel like they're pretty low on drag in this game. I'm not talking real life. I'm talking this game, but
I think Williams is probably the best in terms of drag, isn't it? That's what I've heard
but Williams and Alpine is like those two are
some of the best.
Yeah. But I think Alpine is definitely in the top 3 of the 10 cars in terms of top speed on the straights. So they shouldn't be feeling this uncomfortable on this track, I feel like. But maybe Sector 2 got them bothered. Okay, let's watch Max Martin here. Battle Pandish. Ooh. Nice clean move there. Pandish still struggling with that battery. Let's see Max's battery. Oh, it's pretty low too, actually. He's not harvesting, but it is pretty low. Max is ahead out of turn 10. And Kogoda is catching up to Kartoffel. I think Kogoda's journey through this race after his low spin is going to be interesting to see his climb. Just like we saw, I don't know, from the cringe today in F2 climbing in the sprint race because he had to start P10 because of the reverse grid setting. We're going to see Kogoda climb up as well. Maybe even get into the top 5. I don't think he can get a podium as I'm looking at that Casper and FICO gap. It's over 7 seconds. Absolutely brutal gap.
Because Casper's doing a great job at the moment as Leonard now decides to pit.
Leonard not taking advantage of any safety car to pit there, so he's virtually gonna lose a bunch of time, I guess.
Well, you're assuming that these drivers are gonna create another safety car.
I'm assuming that there isn't gonna be a new safety car, yeah, in saying that. But maybe there is.
You never know. I guess only time
with 18 cars left on track, it's really likely. Especially with this Sector 2, man. There's so many incidents that going downhill here. It is one of the more exciting parts of the track as we're looking at it right now.
Kogoda has a huge snap.
Yeah. Exactly what I mean. This could be a DNF and a safety car again. That would help out Leonard for sure. I'm really starting to believe my little theory that Leonard stayed out to sacrifice his results to help Ruletorn get some kind of advantage on Cookie, because he knew he's gonna like try to slow down Cookie with that. Because I don't see any other reason besides slow down Cookie. I don't see any other reason to not pit there.
I think it was a mistake.
I just cannot think of it.
Came in first, so he would have been held up in the pits. So.
Oh, that's another reason, maybe, yeah. Maybe that's the real reason, that he didn't want to get held up. It's likely. Also, makes sense that they would prioritize Ruletorn. Ruletorn pitting.
Ooh.
Mediums. And Kogoda also pitting.
And so does Kogoda and Pandishpan.
Surely that's going to be soft for Kogoda, right?
By
the way, Today in F2, we saw a record amount of pit lane speeding penalties. Oh, it's
Did
it's
we?
another set of mediums for Kogoda. It's not soft. Yeah, and that's because Bahrain has 60 instead of 80 in the pit lane. So everybody got caught by that. It was so funny. Like half the grid got speeding time penalties, and then some of them served it because there was a safety car period, so they got an opportunity to save it. Okay, let's actually look at the tires again. Let's talk about it. Cookie on softs.
All right.
Those are not gonna last forever. This is another.
They're not, but I'm sure he'll come in soon.
Yeah, this is another one of those instances where Cookie is going wild on like these tire sets and just like stopping many times and just have,
I
like,
think he's going to go on
racing.
to another set of softs because he did a lot of this qualifying on medium. So
Right.
I think he could come in on another set of softs on like lap 19 or lap 20.
Yeah. That must be the plan here. That must be it. Kartoffel on these mediums, he's really close to P3. He's really driving the shit out of that Alfa Romeo.
There's Sober, Steak F1.
Oh yeah, the steak car.
What if you're a vegetarian?
I know, right? We need veggie F1 to come into the sport. As we talk about him, Kartoffel. Wait, Kartoffel is a veggie though. He's a potato.
Oh, that's a good point actually.
What are these new tires he's getting? It's a new set of softs, just like Cookie. Kartoffel copying his strats from the goats of SFR, apparently.
Well,
the future
Cookie
champions.
hasn't done the strategy yet, so
he's about to though. There's no way he gets.
It's
mediums.
quite obvious. There's no way he can make it to the end on these tires.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's no way.
That's like 23 laps. They'll explode at that point.
I'm not surprised that Kartoffel is putting in this crazy performance. Him and Mythos, they're like esports drivers or whatever, or like close to esports at least. They might be the new generation of like SFR champions in the near future. If they care to stay in SFR, which isn't guaranteed, but they might be
You never know, but yeah.
They might be the next generation of Kogoda and Rulatorn. And Cookie, I guess, this season. Cookie's gonna be champion this season, most likely.
As talking of Cookie, he does come into pit.
Oh. Let's see that.
And he does come onto another set of softs.
Yeah.
What about Max Martin, do you think, his teammate on the hard at the moment? Do you think he's going to make it to the end?
I think he's going to get softs too. Surely he's not going to
FICO's on the hards as well. So FICO could be trying to go to the end here.
F1 Senna going in as well.
Ooh.
Where is Cookie coming out? Cookie coming out behind Casper. He's going to make short work of Casper's Aston Martin, who is on old hards.
And I also think he'll make a quick move on Max Martin.
Yeah, Max Martin must let him through because he's trying to win the championship, and I have the team principal here with me.
Oh, they touch.
They touch Martin.
Oh, Kaspersky.
Okay, someone dropped the bag there for Red Bull because Cookie and Max Martin just came together, and Max Martin lost like two positions for no reason.
That's going to be investigated after the race, I think.
That was a yikes.
That was not a good move.
Rulatorn overtaking Casper, and he's like,
I tell you, this is going to be.
Rulatorn looking at Cookie, he's like, let me in, let me in.
This is going to be an interesting one, I think. We've got FICO 10 seconds ahead of Cookie, 9 laps to go.
You think FICO is going to come in?
No, he's not going to come in. He's going to want to stay out to the end.
Can those hards do that?
I think they could. I think they could just.
He's not going to beat Cookie, though, with those old-ass, shit-ass tires.
You also have to remember there was that big scrap between Cookie and Relatorn that's likely going to be reported, which you could get a time penalty for.
I know, right? Yeah, that did happen. Was that? I'm trying to remember it. If I think it was Relatorn or Cookie at fault, but honestly, it's just not. The footage in my head is just not clear enough to know. It
Is it a bit
it might
staticky?
be either. It's just hard to say. I guess precedent says that Cookie was at fault because Cookie has way more penalty points than Rulatorn, you know? So I guess it's just like from experience you gotta say, oh, this guy is probably at fault and not this guy. Because Rulatorn has like 2 penalty points and Cookie has 5 right now. So it's more likely that it's Cookie's fault maybe. So yeah, absolutely. Cookie could be getting a time pen here, ending up in P2. Absolutely.
Clear bias shown from the stewards.
No. When I watch the footage, I'm gonna watch it like a 10 time, and then I'm gonna make a decision. But yeah.
Oh,
But
what are you gonna?
right now, I'm just speaking as a commentator. I'm just trying to what if and throwing like theories out. I'm not really. This isn't gonna be like part of my opinion on the incident.
True Mafia.
Mafia. Mafia.
Mafia.
I'm watching Pandishman right now, chasing Kagoda around. What a horrible qualifying session Pandishman had this weekend. Cookie, fastest lap. No surprise there. He is on fresh softs, so no, not shocking. Is Max staying? Wait, what's? Oh yeah, Max is on softs now. Okay, Max did go in. Get brand new softs. So Max copying Cookie strategy there, I guess. Well, no, not really, because Cookie had soft there near the end, and Max had hard soft.
Okay.
But yeah, Max is gonna be climbing back from P17 now in these last 8 laps. Max is also praying for a safety car, let's be honest. Because I don't know if he's getting any points if there's no safety car.
I'm surprised he didn't try and make it to the end, but maybe those hards are just not lasting as long as I'd initially thought. So
yeah,
that means we could have to see FICO come in and pit. Well, considering the rapid pace Cookie is closing up.
Oh yeah, Cookie already 3.6 seconds behind. When we last checked, he had 7 seconds to go to FICO, and there's so many laps left. There's so much time to do this.
And we're already at 3 seconds.
It's gonna be so easy. I bet you FICO's still looking forward to that podium though.
I think he is.
Is Rulatorn gonna have an easy time overtaking FICO and then making a 3-second gap? Hell nah.
I think yeah, it's gonna be a lot more difficult for.
Rulatorn's probably banking on that. You know, Rulatorn's probably like salivating right now, thinking about that report he's gonna make, and Cookie's gonna be like, "I'm gonna get him a 10-second back and get P1." But is he gonna be able to get FICO? I don't know.
To be honest, we could. You never know. We could see Cookie somehow manage to make a 10-second gap.
Oh yeah, that's also true. Cookie might make a big gap. Cookie now 2 seconds behind FICO.
Considering Big Sauce is closed up.
Big Sauce is close to Cohen. They're both on hards. Let's compare their tire ages quickly. Ooh, Big Sauce's tires are super old compared to Cohen's. 16 laps against 7 laps. So if Big Sauce makes this overtake happen, that's gonna be beyond impressive. That's gonna be Cohen being washed or something. I don't know.
FICO is now under DRS threats.
Oh yeah, from Cookie.
Already 5/10 of a second.
We gotta follow that. .3 now.
Is he gonna make the move before the DRS?
It really doesn't seem like he's gonna need to wait very long, but looks like no. He backed out of it there before.
He wants the DRS, so
for the final corner. Cookie's on my cam. Cookie was like bobbing to the sides a little bit there, so the connection today maybe not doing super great. Kind of like we also had that problem in Baku, but not in other rounds. So it was just like a one-time thing we thought, but it seems that today it's also happening. I don't know. Hey, maybe that's what caused the contact between Cookie and Rulatorn, or Cookie and Max Martin.
It could have been.
We'll be seeing that soon. Kagoda overtakes Big Sauce. Big Sauce really struggling on those very old hard tires. Obviously, Big Sauce pulling Alexander Albon here, going to the very end on very, very old soft, very, very old hards, and trying to make the best of it. So far, doing okay. He's got DRS on these cars in front. He's 2 seconds ahead of this Alfa Romeo. He's not doing
He
so bad.
really wants to stay in the DRS of Kagoda, otherwise.
Even if Kartoffel gets him, he's still in the points.
He would be.
Then he's
Alex, though, currently P5. I just realised he's doing a splendid job.
Yeah. We can quickly explain that. If you look at the tire ages, again, 17 laps on those hards on Alex. So same strategy. So Big Sauce, Alex, and FICO with the same strategy. And also Casper Sky.
It out to the end.
And guess what? Also, both AlphaTauris, same strategy, going very long on hards. 17 lap on hards.
I think we should talk about AlphaTauri. I don't think it's working out very well for them.
The AlphaTauri in the dumpster. Speaking of the dumpster, Kagoda gets a time penalty that's gonna absolutely devastate him there. I want to risk a claim that Kagoda will make the gap work ahead of Sauce, so it's not gonna affect his positions maybe.
I think you're right.
But if Kartoffel catches up, then maybe it is gonna hurt.
Cohen.
Cohen makes a mistake in turn 14 there.
I think we're going to see a lot of them start to make mistakes and get those time penalties.
So now, if Kagoda just escapes a little bit, he's just good, because Cohen's got the same penalty as him. So Kagoda's feeling okay in that P7. Kagoda is losing to Williams, but that is because of the little spin he had, obviously. Out of turn 3, it was an incident involving, was it Miniko as well? I think it was Kagoda and Miniko, right? Coming together.
I think so.
Anyway, we'll see that in the stewards' office, I'm sure.
Now, what do you think we're going to see happen between the Mercedes, FICO, and Relator? Do you think FICO's going to make this an easy pass?
Oh, by the way, I just realized we didn't catch on camera Cookie overtaking FICO, because I just like tuned out right before it happened. But yeah, whatever. It was obviously on the main straight with DRS, so like there was nothing to watch.
Yeah,
it was just like exactly how you would imagine it, basically. But okay. There's still interesting stuff in at the top here happening, because Ruletorn has this 3-second time pan, and he can get above FICO in the order, but then the time pan is gonna make it not matter. But you could argue that it's still good racing.
Well, F1 Senna's trying to make the move on Pandish Pan into the final corner.
Let's see that.
Oh, he banks out last minute though.
And Henry right behind them. Does Pandish Pan have DRS? No. It's gonna be tough for him. F1 Senna also with battery advantage over those two cars, Henry and Pandish Pan. And Pandish Pan losing out here.
Oh, this is gonna be tough for Big Sauce to stay in the points now. He's got to really stick to the back.
Oh yeah, that's the story. That's the story we're following right now.
Will Big Sauce get a point?
Will Big Sauce get a point? Kartoffel got him. Big Sauce, I'm sure, struggling really hard on those old tires. Those tires giving out. Same deal for FICO. Look at the gap between Ruletorn and FICO. FICO's tires are giving up. You know what? Yeah. I don't think these tires are lasting. I think these tires are about to stab them all in the back. It seems.
Max Martin spins.
Max on the softs. E15 right now, losing all those hard-fought positions. Sorry, hard-won positions. Except he's on soft, so maybe they're soft-won. Outside the points. Really no hope of getting into the points anymore for the Red Bull. So kind of pulling a Sergio Perez, but like on a bad day here.
Oh, Ruletorn is now making the move on FICO. Is FICO going to try and... Did he get the DRS?
I'm not sure who was behind there. Oh, FICO was.
So we're going to see if this is going to be a...
But FICO's tires are done, man. But FICO is like, Bono, my tires are gone right now. If he wasn't in the George Russell car.
That's true.
Speaking of these tires dying, same strategy. It's not paying off for Big Sauce. Look at Big Sauce.
And Alex looked like he's going to lose a place as well.
Oh yeah, Alex is the last hope for Williams getting points. Williams TV praying for Alex right now. You know what though? Those time penalties on Kagoda and Cohen, they're really helping out Alex.
Yeah.
Even if Alex loses this position, he's like, nope, I'm chilling. I'm still getting that P6, baby. Just need to stay on DRS. It looks like Alex is the tire whisperer for this race. And FICO Maybe
Leah's in
getting
the
a
Albon
P2 in the
car
Tire
after
Whisperer
all.
category.
Alex is in the Albon car, so Alex Albon. Oh my lord.
Wait a minute.
Well, I think
Wait
we're
a
learning
minute.
things here today, Gizmo.
Do we got actual Alex? He also has a British accent. So there's something here.
That's a good point.
You think Alex Albon does all this like photoshopping in his spare time? Check out our Instagram, by the way, if you're watching SimHaven Racing. Lots of beautiful graphics made by Alex there. As we see Kogoda chase him down for P6 on track. After penalties, it's not going to help much because the 3-second time pen is there. Fico still battling Rulatorn in DRS range at least. And Cookie is 7.5 seconds ahead of P2. He might actually make that 10-second gap that we were talking about. Obviously, for fun, we were theorizing that there might be some kind of like 10-second time penalty.
Huge penalty.
And we were laughing that like, oh, Cookie can still make that gap. Yeah, he can. I'm expecting Cookie to end like 9 seconds ahead of Rula here. So I'm not expecting him to make a 10-second gap. However, obviously this whole 10-second penalty thing we're talking about, it's not a given. We're just like theorizing for fun. We don't even know if Cookie was at fault for the incident that we saw with him. So.
For all we know, it could be Rulatorn who gets a 20-second penalty.
Yeah, it's possible.
Wow, very unlikely.
I mean, for that one, 20-second is super unlikely, but you never know.
I think really for that incident, a maximum of a 5-second penalty for anyone at Fobbs. No one came off bad.
Probably, yeah. But also, we don't usually just like look at consequences. Just because there was no like car dying doesn't usually doesn't tell us. Oh, that means we do a little penalty because no one died. We don't do it that way.
That's a good point.
But if someone makes a really big mistake, then like really ignores the rules, then we do it. So like for example, if someone like stops the car when there's a safety car out.
Oh, Alex could be losing the points from Kogoda. He might still get it from Kuhn, but
I mean, Alex is still close enough to be in those points, to get those points.
He's now nearly 2 seconds though.
He's losing the time, yeah, but he's still staying in there. He only needs to keep this up for 1 lap. He is out of the DRS range though, and Kogoda has DRS on Cohen. They're battling though. This helps Alex. If you're a Williams fan right now, you must be really happy because Alex, those 2 cars, they're battling so hard. Alex is gonna gain so much time from this. So for Alex, this strategy is really going to pay off. Look. Look!
I think this is
unbelievable! Vanderspan making up a position in the back there, but still outside of the points. Wow, look, Alex making up so much time because of this battling.
As we see, Cookie is about to cross the line. He wins the race.
Cookie wins it. From P2, didn't actually get pole position this time, which was interesting to see.
He doesn't.
Rulatorn gets that P2.
And Fico finishes off
Fico finishes in P2 because of Rulatorn's track limits penalty. 3 seconds for Rulatorn there from the game. Alex still in those points. Is gonna overtake Kogoda and Cohen so far. Lennart finishes in P4. Casper P5. And Kogoda and Cohen P6, P7 on track, but guess what? A Williams beats him for P6 after the time penalties.
What a W drive from Alex.
Both Alfa Romeos in the points. And unlucky was Henry in P11, who left the lobby too soon, and now I'm gonna have to fix that in the results. God damn you, Henry. It's okay, it's just like 1 click, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Big Sauce and P13. Not paying off, that interesting strategy. We saw it pay off pretty well for Fico and Alex, the Tire Whisperers. But Big Sauce unable to make it stick. Big Sauce may be the Weather Whisperer, as we saw in Haven F1 on Imola, where he got the win, but he's not the Tire Whisperer, it seems.
That goes to Alex, clearly.
That goes to Alex and Fico. I would say FICO P2 in the tire whispering department, but maybe even P1. Maybe it's Alex who was the second best tire whisperer. I'm not sure. Cookie also grabbing the fastest lap there, as he did finish the race on softs, so naturally in the top car. Disaster race for Max Martin, one of his worst this season for sure. Completely outside of the points in the tier 1 car, but it happens to everyone. Did Cookie get a DNF this season or something like that?
Let's have a look. We've got to do the maths now. Where did Minico finish?
Oh, Miniko finished outside the points. So
that
according
means,
to Dan's
according
math,
to...
Cookie is the champion now.
Hold on.
Maybe we're gonna have Taco do the math as well.
Have a look here. So
that I can do tickets.
Standings. So
I'm gonna show the race director on
Did he get
screen
the fastest lap? Oh, he did. So 20,
yes, 26 points, and Miniko got 0 points, by the way.
26.
Hey, why doesn't that at SimHaven work? Wouldn't it be like bold or something?
So there's 4 races left.
Probably does work. Just pick the channel. Okay, we got it on stream.
Hold on, we are checking. We are doing the math.
I'm gonna put it on Be Right Back screen because we got a raffle to do as well.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Hold on, before we do, 26. There's a max. This Cookie is going to be on 240. And
so if Cookie DNFs every race now, Miniko can still win.
Technically, yes. If he wins every race and finishes the sprint race in
P1. Oh, it's not necessarily P1, is it?
Or minimum P2, so. I'm not so sure. You're right, Dan, but.
Dan Edwin, did you maybe not take the sprint into account? Because we do have a sprint in Brazil. That's going to be 8 points. Is that what happened, maybe?
I'll show you my calculations, Gizmo, and you see if I've fucked it up.
Oh, you got... I got sent by neutrals. I got sent a
points.
Calculator screenshot. Sprint is 10 points.
8 points.
I mean, we can just quickly check what the sprint was in Baku. Sprint 8 points. It is 8 points. Okay, I'm gonna look at your calculator now. 110. What is 110? That's Miniko's current points. Okay. Plus 26.
Oh, never.
What?
Oh, never mind. That was my old calculations. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just about to say that doesn't make sense. Because why would it say 28?
Oh, there's 14. Wait, what happened with that? Because I don't know. My calculator must be broken. No, he's right. Cookie is champion.
Oh, so it was you was messing up all along.
I was.
Then we needed to have Taco do that.
Right. I've got Alzheimer's.
Taco is our driver's championship engineer. Hold up. I'm gonna inform the.
Well, we have to wait for penalties, of course, if there is any.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course, Cookie might not be. Cookie might get a 10-second penalty, for example. Though there was an incident. That's true. Okay, we are gonna. I think we are gonna do a little everyone paying about Cookie winning the championship once we settle the penalties for sure after the stewarding. Should we get Taco in here for the raffle or not? He's in waiting room.
Oh.
Taco. Oh, or should we ask? Should we do an interview with the raffle winner
Sounds
when
good.
we do that? Okay, let's just do the raffle now because we're also kind of running out of time because people only have so much patience.
Yes. All right, let's see. Get the magic hat.
I got the magic hat ready. I just gotta show it on stream. Oh, let me check if my telemetry app worked. It did. Yay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna press synchronize though on the app so that it goes into the cloud.
Have
Okay.
all the names gone in correctly? All the tickets?
We're about to test. We're about to check it out on stream so that we're transparent. By the way. All
All
right.
right.
I'm gonna stream my browser now. So what's happening is, uh, this is our first raffle for this fundraiser. Oh, Danadun also pointing out that he is drivers championship because the penalties would have to push him to P7. All right, all right. We're gonna include that in the pick then. That cookie's drivers championship champion now. That's cool. Okay, back to the raffle though. I want to knock out this raffle so that we're done with the stream. So
All right.
we had a bunch of people donate. Some people were excluded because of conflict of interest. Because, for example, this guy Jack Spencer, he literally owns SimHaven, so that we decided that would not be right to give him for him to win a giveaway. That would look kind of weird. Uh, Other people are literally in charge of this like thing that's happening right now. So like this is me, £5. Neutrals also donated a bunch. Corny, who is HasTP, very generously donated £25. However, explicitly asked to be excluded from the giveaway because he said he doesn't want the Steam card. So he wants to pay it forward and he wants other people to get it. So we actually only have Alex here and Waps here taking part in this giveaway. That's why it's actually only 2 people this time because so the odds are amazing for both of them because usually it's way more people. So what does that mean? If we go, this is the little website we're using for the draw. Look at this. We have Wabs in here 5 times for the £5 that he donated, and Alex in here for six times for the £6 that he has donated. And do not, yeah, I don't want to click that. I want to click this. So now we're gonna decide our winner. Waps having 5
Ooh.
out of 11 chances,
Oh,
and Alex having 6 out of 11 chances, and it's gonna be the first name.
who is it gonna be?
Would you like to use the soundboard?
Hold on. Have I got?
There we go. Drum roll. Okay. Let's do this.
All right.
Beautiful. All right. The winner is. It's Alex.
Oh.
It's Alex with the superior chances. The £1 maybe made
Alex!
a difference.
Congratulations, Alex.
Congrats to Alex. All right. Now that we know that it's Alex, let's go to stream done. Can we interview Alex now as the winner? Oh,
I think so.
we
Hold on. Do
could.
you want to move to waiting?
Let's move to live interviews first. Okay, here we are.
All right. So
I'm gonna ask Alex. I'm gonna ask Alex if he wants an interview, if he's down for an interview. Alex is. Wouldn't it be hilarious if Alex isn't watching the stream and he's like, "What? Congrats, what?" But
that would be quite funny.
we're gonna do an announcement as well, of course, right after this. Alex isn't saying anything. He is in the voice chat right below us. We could just drag him in.
He's in the
maybe.
waiting room, so
It would be kind of rude though, and also he could be like AFK or something in there, so it would be kind of anticlimactic.
Well,
Maxmorn says amazing budget here. Hello, I'm trying. What is this? All right, Max, you're just salty. You didn't win, you loser. Should have donated. Hey.
Oh, he's on about our drum roll.
The drum roll. Drum roll's expensive as hell. Okay, well, let's get Alex in here.
All right. Let's just bring him up.
Alex.
Hello.
It's Alex who also does beautiful graphics. You're gonna hear more about him in the ad read at the end of the stream. What?
Oh, yay.
All right. You got unlucky in the race
Yeah, I was
with
really
a
unlucky.
tricky
Terrible,
strategy. Wait, no,
terrible race.
I'm thinking of Big Sauce. Okay, hold up. I mixed you and Big Sauce up. Big
I think
Sauce was
we
the
had
one who got
this.
unlucky with the strategy.
I'm pretty sure we had the
you were the
same
one.
strategy, did we not?
Yeah. You were the one with who did the same strat as FICO, which was super old hearts. No, everybody was on the same strategy between you, FICO, Sauce. It's just that
Yep.
I mixed you and Sauce up. Anyway,
Yeah, the thing is actually
it didn't work for your
is
teammate, but it did work for you. You got P6 and the Williams. Good
Yep.
points. But then
fun.
you also won a giveaway.
Oh, even better.
Did you see the stream, or did you not know that you won a giveaway?
If it was this stream, then
we
no,
just did
because
this. We just did this.
Well, that's
we pulled your name out of the hat.
well, that's a coincidence.
Hold up, I'm gonna
maybe just a lucky day, I guess.
I'm gonna show you quickly by sharing my screen. Hold up. There we go. We just did this.
Ah, 11 people as well, so it wasn't. Nice.
No, it's not 11 people. It's 11 pounds. It was you and Waps. you got 6 pounds in there, and Waps got 5. It's because Corny recused himself from the giveaway. He wanted to pay it forward, I guess. Maybe he doesn't want a Steam gift card.
Lovely.
Hey,
well,
you got any cool ideas on what you're gonna do with the amazing gift of 25 pounds on Steam? That could be like 5 games on the summer sale.
I'll see what comes up. Maybe I'll put it towards the next amazing F1 game that will be so different from this one.
It will be pretty different because it's a different engine. It's on the Renault engine.
Oh yes, it's even more unreliable.
It's just gonna crash every time you open it. Then
honestly, I mean, if you're gonna buy that anyway, putting it towards the game, that makes a lot of sense actually.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know any other game that I'm interested in buying at the moment. So
fair enough. Yeah, that just saves you the money. Wait, so just
the strategy though. I don't think it was. I thought that was actually the right strategy, to be honest. But yeah.
What do you mean right strategy?
Well, it seemed like the mediums were wearing quite fast for everyone, and making 20 seconds up on someone is quite difficult, especially with all the DRS trains. So staying out didn't seem that bad to me, but I was also in a car with good tyre wear, so it seemed like the right decision to me anyway.
You think maybe you could do even better on a different tyre there?
No, I mean, well, obviously if it was if there was a safety car, say lap 19 or something like that, and it would be like in prime times put on the medium tyres, then yeah, probably. But I don't think going on the mediums and then pitting again for softs was any better than what I did. To be honest. Maybe I'm wrong, but who knows?
All right. Just for the viewers to clarify, Alex donated £6 and won a £25 gift card. If you think that's maybe too easy and that's a travesty, you can try to replicate that. We're gonna keep the fundraiser going, and we're gonna hit further milestones if we get more money. At £150, we're gonna give away another gift card, and I believe at £200 we've also promised yet another gift card that is going to go to a different winner. The only rule is Alex can't win a new one, so there's no way Alex wins the second one. That's the only rule. But Waps can still win the second one, and others who donate
any of the other 11
can win
people.
The second one. Oh wait, actually, technically, so that means if literally no one donates now, that means Waps has to win. Oh no, because we won't hit the milestone then. We have to hit the milestone first.
So far is also eligible still for the next one. Is that how it works?
Yeah. So
okay, that's good.
Wait, you mean like you? If you donated more?
No. Obviously, I'm not because I've already won.
Yeah,
but everyone else is already.
Yeah, I think you're not eligible, but Waps gets to keep trying. If we hit 150 now, Waps can still win. So, for example, if someone donates £50 now and says, "I don't want to be in the giveaway," then that means Waps just wins like automatically. That would be hilarious. Okay, but yeah, if you think those odds are weird, that this guy just made £19. Like he was gonna buy the F1 game anyway, so he literally just made £19. If you want to replicate that success, you can donate the minimum amount in the Gaza fundraiser channel. That's in the Discord server in the important category, Gaza fundraiser. You can replicate that success. Just donate the minimum amount, which is a small pizza where I live. It's £5, and you're in for the next giveaway as long as we just hit that goal. I'm gonna still be DMing people until the end of the season to donate. So we might get there. We just need a few generous people.
Well, hopefully we get as many as possible because it's a very good cause.
Yeah. So for the last time, huge thanks to Alex Moore for donating.
Hello.
He's here. Applause. Huge thanks also to Olaf Wapsenkaf from wapsracing.com. Corey Stock. Thank you, HasTP. And thank you, Neutrals and JSpence. But mostly Neutrals because Neutrals put it all together and donated the most money. This whole thing was actually Neutrals' idea. Wow. He's the ideas guy. Applause.
There you go.
Oh,
I'm gonna do one too. And then ooh. Alright. Thank you everybody who donated so far. Congrats Alex on the points in the race. And congrats on the less important Steam gift card.
Indeed.
And
thank you too.
Okay, I'm gonna move you out. Thanks for an interview.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay, gotta wrap up the stream now. Are we on the thank you for watching screen? We are. Wow.
Yes, we are.
Production value. All right, you wanna advertise your Instagram, Neutrals?
I think for the 6th race or 7th race in a row,
You're just gonna say no.
I don't want to advertise my Instagram again. If you follow me, I will call the police.
Oh, this man does not want to be interfered with on social media. All right, I'm gonna do my ad read now quickly. Where's my ad read? We're on break next week, so no racing and SFR there. However, we're back the week after with Zandvoort. What was the date gonna be? It's gonna be March 17th. That's gonna be the F1 race, but March 16th is the actual next event, which is F1.5 round 11. I gotta check twice that is Zandvoort though. Yep, it says Netherlands, March 17th. Okay, great. Back to my ad read. All right. SimHaven is an online racing community for everyone. This was SimHaven's F1 round 10. Event was possible thanks to Alex, who wins our giveaways and makes our beautiful graphics on our Instagram. Neutrals, who runs our awards. Waps, who wrote a rulebook. FB, who works our rating system. And of course, all of our awesome F1 drivers and team principals and stewards. That's Bergio and Ollie1. Our Acero Corsa Competizione branch, Haven GT, is hosting 3 hours of Bathurst. Bathurst? Is that how that's pronounced? I'm not sure. Anyway, they're hosting 3 hours of Bathurst on April 6th, on Saturday. Check that out on their server. If you're in our Discord server, you just go to the channel called Servers and you can find Haven GT there. If you're not, you can go to simhaven.org and find Haven GT over there. You can get an invite there. Also, check out our YouTube channel. It's just SimHaven. I'm uploading there again, uploading our F1 races. Join the Discord server at bit.ly/SimHavenFormula. That's where all the racing and signing up is at. We're raising money for the victims of the Gaza Strip bombings. More info on that in the Discord server at bit.ly/SimHavenFormula. Channel is called Gaza Fundraiser. You can win Steam gift cards if we reach our 2nd and 3rd milestone. That is £150 and £200. Raffle winners will be announced at some point after hitting the milestones, and the fundraiser goes until the end of this season, season 6. So until something in April, I believe this season ends in April. Help us raise money for Save the Children Fund. Our next streamed event is going to